Oi, oi, lads.
Man, the cuts are fucking hard, aren't they? And maybe it has to be Dollmaker? It's so nice. I think the white spell is good. Yeah, it's just a counter spell, isn't it? Lavinia? Hell no, not Lavinia. Are you crazy? Lavinia's insane. I love all of these cards, man. Shit. Serenade? Artifact, creature, or planeswalker? That was so useful, that bird, though. Trap? The trap is gas, man. It's all gas. Maybe once upon a time? Yeah, the haze is really good against green decks, and like a quarter of your games are against mono green. It's 0 mana in the game, innit? Against them. Because it just breaks their big turn, whatever that is. We don't need Needle and Flute. Needle and Flute. We do need Needle and Flute because it's good against Emery. Once in a 100 card pile. But it being 100 cards is a reason to play Once Upon a Time, right? Not a reason to cut it. Because if it's in your opening hand, it's sick. And if it's not, you won't draw it anyway. Cut the Signet? Maybe. Maybe. I do have a ton of 1 mana cards on it. I don't like the Signet as much as the average person, but when your commander costs 4, it is quite good. Like when your commander costs 4, so it ramps you to 4, and you've got a lot of 1s to actually spend the mana immediately, it is pretty good. Entomb? Entomb is cracked, man. What do you mean? It's Vampiric Tutor for Uro and Flange. It's at 1 mana instant speed Demonic Tutor. It's completely bonkers. Run 101, live a little? I don't actually think you're allowed to go over the card count in Brawl, are you? Bruv, it's so tough, man. It's so tough. God damn. Maybe we cut Flange or Uro and just play one of them. Is that ever the play? We have Worldly Tutor, we have Entomb if we ever need them. Grief is the worst card here. Guys. Am I still alive? Am I dead? Is this hell? Am I in hell? Is this some kind of human simulation? Alright, I'll cut Once Upon a Time, which is definitely the wrong cut, but it's the best wrong cut. So let's go. 3-drops are just so expensive that to justify them over like cheating in an Atraxa, it's real tough, but a few of them are just about good enough. Let's go green, green, blue. We have a rare Nashi gamer here. Well, I was going to Worldly Tutor for the Devoted Druid, but I guess I can Enlightened Tutor my Signet. And still do that by going blue-white. Still ramps me to Hebe regardless. Arcane Signet. Mystical Tutors, huh? What 3-drop can I Worldly Tutor for? I guess I don't want to do that. Rogue. Rogue has been named. Magistrate is quite decent, or Doggo maybe, because I can do Lavinia and Doggo. Maybe Doggo. Doggo, not quite as good when it's face up, but hey. Should have actually cracked that fetch and got green, but easy bird. I would like to put that card into my library, please. What did they do with the Dirge? I mean, they tutored Dirge, so they must be doing some kind of combo with it or something. Is there a combo? Surely there's no 2-creature combo that Dirge enables. If there is, I'm putting it in my own deck. This format is jank? You're fucking crazy, man. It's so good. You lost your damn mind. Oppo, you have no colored mana, my friend. I really don't know what this Dirge is doing, but it is terrifying. The fact that they tutored it with Mystical Tutor. Strix is okay. Hey, Apple, what's going on? Lively Dirge to Tutor Thassa. Combo. Okay, I mean, I kind of want to play my Honden, but if I do not have Subtlety. Which seems like bad news. Alright, you'll flip me. Doodaloo, doodaloo. I'd like to name Nashi Illusion Gadgeteer. So they can do the strict stuff. I mean, at some point they're going to have to block, though. Hopefully that point is rather soon. Land is not too bad, because that does let me recast the bear. Well, chat, well. To Chadcast or not to Chadcast? That is the question. The 3/3 flyer is not irrelevant. Wash is useless. It's more useful than the Honden. Hey, whoa, why is this Nashi not taxed? What is this bullshit? We can't cast Nashi this turn. Can't wash Nashi this turn. Why are we keeping it? I can't cast the Honden either. What are you talking about? I can't cast any of the cards I keep. Not from command zone? Yeah, but choose a card name. Spells of the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. This thing should cost 7, not 4. I'm getting scammed. Ancient Tomb, not great for them. plan, Oppo. Counter artifact, creature, or planeswalker. It did get attacked, that's good. What's the plan on 1 life point? Bro, you can't just... You can't just do every, like, max value achieved. Maximum value. Alright, Purge and Wave. We don't have any ramp here, but we are against a Token Boy. With some Wraths. And maybe we can even thought seize a massive creature here, that would be sick. Any bombas? Reanimate Emissary to ramp to the bear? I guess. Unique gameplay. We have 2 tokens incoming, okay. We can use Mana Confluence as the second white source here, so we'll go... green... blue? Can't say I've ever done this before. That's a new one. Reanimate Emissary, baby, let's go. Dark Ritual at home, yes. Now, it does make my Purge slightly worse, because it gives them back the Emissary. I believe that's okay. We don't need Mana Confluence anymore. Why did you never do it before? Good question. Wave me, daddy. Would you like to deploy your Jetmir up? Oh. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, it died. What a shame. We can chill. I want to get the wave like on my bear at some point. Probably this turn, I guess. I'll eat the Zenith here after they cast their first spell. Although maybe not. Maybe we just kill it. You don't understand why everyone in this ranked event isn't playing Katara? Katara's good, man. Well, one of the good decks, but it's not the only good one. I don't think you wanted to do that, Oppo. Okay, gas. You love Parallax Wave? It's... I've not actually used it a ton. Like, this is the first kind of constructed deck I've played that's ever used it. I've had it a couple of times in Cube, but... Ninjas, huh? You've got one land in Brawl. Why? I did not mean to put Bind into the bottom, I meant to put Oracle, man. What the fuck? That just happened there? How did that happen? I was bottomed the wrong card, bro. No! Disaster. Unk brain? Yep. Behold, chat. This is why we play the Devoted motherfucking Druid, baby. For exactly this situation. No need to multi-5 when you can just tutor a Druid. Can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hand. Boo! Boo! Hey, what about a frog, though? What about frog, though? Very interesting. Solitude I sadly can't use because I bind my leyline binding for no reason. Let's try the frog then. I do have an untapped black land here. Yeah, but any chance you could be generous and not kill my frog here? Ha 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 ha! You damn fool! You're a fool! Why did they not just cast their guy? This is sus behavior, no? I'll name Yuriko the Tiger Shadow. You go up. Attacks, yep. Take 0. Good game. Oh, that feels good. This is a sus hand. I mean, we got Command Tower. We have a Thoughtseize and a Swords for a Dork. But I have it already mulled. Surely a 6-card hand can be better than this. I mean, maybe not, man. These cards are gas. So this is the same hand, but way worse. I have no white mana, so these don't do anything. If I had white and I could go into my my Signet, I guess that'd be fine, but I've got no white. What are you gonna do? I've got a very cheap binding, but I've got no white. I've got a Strip Mine can slow the game down at least, but... Mull, mate. Alright, frog it is, let's go. One frog, one dream. One frog, one dream, baby. Okay, so it's got to be... Flange is actually better than Uro against a green deck, but with this these lands that we have, it's got to be Uro here. Add 1 mana of any colour. If you control a planet, add 3 mana. How do you feel about Bolting the Bird? Feel good about that? Me too. Frog moo! Right. If there's anything that can save a roll to 5, it's my buddy the frog. Right, nice card, Oppo. It would be a shame if. Okay, honestly, still works. Fair. That is fair. What I can do though is flute Lumra, I guess, once they put a creature on the stack. Crumbling Vestige. 2 + 1 = 3. No need to flip. They're gonna have 5 mana, maybe 6 + 3, probably 9. So they might still be able to Lumra next turn. Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. Hello, hello. If I attack and discard both, I'll either kill the Baloth, which prevents Lumra coming out, or I'll be able to escape Uro. If they do block, I can just kill this and bring the bear out. Which seems great too. Decent, we're one card away from Uro. Detective? What? What is a detective? A green detective? Chat, name the greatest green detective of all time in Magic. Go. Mono green. Bearlock Holmes. Nice, man. Nice. Lotus Field. Any endurances off the top? Any endurances? That's pretty good because they've lost their cavern, right? Is that good enough to not Uro? Surely yes. Like, bruv, they've only got 6 mana. Like, they're nowhere near this. I can Uro, yes. They'll kill Flute, yeah, but they don't have enough mana to remove Flute and Limra. We can take they kill the Flute this turn, and next turn we'll have the trap. Well, to be honest, they're just kind of dead on board. Okay, not dead on board, rip. Can I Deluge for 1 and still have lethal? Trap stays goated. Stop, please. Do not need a Chrome Mox, and we do not need an Arid Mesa. Get trapped, son. Armed. Good card, that, innit? For 0 mana, pretty good. Okay, very clean. Are we still 100% win rate against mono green? I think so. 10-0 now against mono green. I want some blue. Mono blue, man. Let me get some revenge on mono blue with these changes that we've added. We don't have any green here, but we have Thoughtseize into... Well, I mean, I guess I can tutor for a green land if I have to. I'd rather not, but, you know, if you have to. Wash away Flood Maw. I mean, I guess I'd take the creature, huh? You never draw your mana darks? I don't play that many, man. To be fair. I think I've only got 5, right? Not too crazy. I could tutor for Needle. Like Greenland just doesn't really do anything, right? Because I can't resolve my bear anyway. Eureka, the tiger's shadow. What can be our sound effect for the needle? We've got our flute sound effect. We need one for the needle, man. A loud scream. Ah! Something like that. I would like to, like, push this thing instead of... Yo, we deluge in one guy? Seems like we might be deluge in one guy. You will deluge and you will like it. Seems like it, yeah. I guess I'll save my Lavinia as a way to enable push when they remove it. Okay. Wash away dismantled. Then we bear up next turn. Bear up, bear up. Life total's getting low, ladies and gentlemen. Low. Chat, hear me out. Subtlety your own guy. Recastable for 4. Get this man out of the kitchen. Ah, trust. What if they top deck the land? Then I just play the bear and kill the guy. Or I play the bear and kill the guy when they kill the bear. Top that shit. Library me. Let him cook, please. I'd like to put that card into my hand. Void Walker, huh? Is that a pushable creature? Okay, it might be a pushable creature when you draw your discard shrine. I mean, this seems fine, but it's still a little scary though. Just because my bear's already tanked or like taxed a ton. Like when they have such a little amount of creatures, I guess we've got time to dig a bit here. Frogger Woggers. Might be worth holding the bird and looting the bird away, or at least having the option to. I don't know. Like if we loot away something else, we can just play the bird next turn, right? It's not a big deal. Etimus Bendrus. Who wins this race? Well, them with the flood mob, but they'll have enough mana here with the Mox to redo the Tidebinder. Spectral Sailor is okay. How much this thing? 7? It says 7 to hardcast it, right? I think worth killing that then. Counter artifact, creature, or planeswalker. They don't have the mana now, right? To Tidebind the Needle. I don't even know. Can you even Tidebind a Needle? Yuriko the Tiger Shadow. Our life totals are so low that this thing's kind of sketchy, man. The 2/2 bird's relevant. Trying to make a bird. I don't actually have a land in the graveyard for a Zone Guard. I'm not going to be able to find one here with the Sanctum either. How do I have no lands in the grave? What the hell, man? I mean, a 2/2 creature is so strong here. Am I trading in 2 cards for 1 2/2? I guess so. Some of the plays in this game have been crazy, and it's gonna get us a hard end and well-deserved dub. I can't play a tapped creature with that's not doing anything. Not at this stage. Give me a freaking flyer, baby. What have you just top decked, you little swine? 4 mana 2/2? I've 2 cards as well. Brutally inefficient, but might do the job. Why is this Yuriko only 5 mana? Shouldn't it be 7? Like, they Dark Ritualed it in at the start of the game, and I removed it, and then I removed it with swords. Why is it not 7? What is that? Target opponent discards 2 cards, okay. Yo, Hierarch lethal? Exalted lethal? What a card. Donk. Alright. That was some powerful gameplay there. I like that. Mana Dark Lethal. Exalted's it's a crazy bit of text. These seem like some goated cards I've got here. What are we mystical tutoring for? Something. But what? Maybe nothing. Because I can tutor the turn after I bear if it's gonna stay alive and go ephemerate. Yeah, you're using your brain, buddy. Seems like it should be an effective creature against their deck. God, I love this deck, man. Me love this deck. I guess we're gonna Ephemerate, huh? We can go white, red land. Which lets us get red and Lavinia down with the Ephemerate as well. We can use the Plaza to get the Uro mana. Okay. Lavinia takes them off their ramp is for non-creatures at least. They can still cast a fat creature if they want. Then we simply counterspell the commander and win, yes? Pretty good. We have a counter spell and a counter for the counter spell. Let them resolve? Fuck no, that thing one-shots me. I mean, to be fair, they can cast it again, and I can't really interact with the second one yet. Okay. Nice. Interaction found. Very cool. There's too much going on. I have access to too many cards. Okay. I guess just binding this rock hold up mana drain. Ranith Magistrate. A fellow bear, huh? What? Yikes. Oof. Pre-game actions in my game, huh? Pre-game actions. I mean, I think I should just send the strip mine. And just like that, off goes on the play. Yes, they did multi-5 though to be on the play. They play Rift. We're up against a novel version. Right, how did you have Mox too? What is this? That's GG. Unfortunately. Okay, it's not GG. Thank the Lord. Guys, am I pacting for a land? Seems like I might be pacting for a land. Are you packed for a counterspell to protect the deluge and simply rip a land off the top? There's no shot that they have counters, has been called. Urza's key. Ow. God damn. Man, a confluence. Oh, it's a little... It's a red land, but like, my life totem, and I'm scared! I'm scared! Take that action? Possibly. Let's take that action. We're dead to a counter spell. Honestly, we're kind of dead to like them just having a land as well. They have popped off in this game. Respect to them. Let me read these cards real quick. awkward games. I honestly a bit early for the concession there, but fairs. They are on the play, so this looks like a mulligano to me. I don't know what this hand does, but it looks pretty. It looks real fucking pretty, doesn't it? These colours, so colourful. Green land would go hard. This is a combo? What combo? Locked. Excuse me, kid, I'm not locked. Next time we can ritual Bear Strip Mine or ritual Bear Thought Seeds. Good options. No, you can't. I don't have the colours. Oh, fuck me, what have I done? This Verge is not online. No! What have I done? Okay. New plan. New plan just dropped. Add 1 mana of any type that a gate would produce. What are you? You care about pounds, okay? Absolutely verged. Our world's most awkward game here so far. For now, at least, they only have green mana. Yep. Badlands seems good. Zenith. Combo? Like, what is the combo? I don't know what their deck is. Runaway Moose. Okay. Not bad. We can fire Covenant the Oracle next turn, or Nissa, I guess. They can't play the Oracle as well, can they? Honestly, it wouldn't be bad if they could, but I don't think they can. Mill 3, put the land into hand. Okay. Well, yeah, if I fire Covenant, they don't have blue mana, right? They'd need to find blue with the Oracle. I can Enlightened Tutor for Mox Amber. Is that worth it? No, I can't. If I do that, I won't be able to cast the Covenant. That would be a terrible play. The type of play I would never, ever make. Lavinia? Probably don't need any lands, right? Lands are for suckers. Endball me. One step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One step at a time, as always. Yep, block sack. Trap, huh? Lavinia doesn't seem to do too much here. Neither does Purge, to be fair. It's about our life total, guys. Nothing to be afraid of, right? Solitude we should use on Oracle, I think. Now, the question is, do you keep the Tutor or do you keep the Lavinia? Like, Tutor can get Leyline Binding, which is helpful. Pay 3 for December? Nah, because I can hold up the trap, right? Seems worth it. Wow, they shuffled away the Harmonizer. Interesting gameplays. They are kind of getting there to the late game here, though. I draw 8 cards a turn late game, how'd I lose? Well, my life total's like slightly low in it. Outside of that, we're doing okay though. Flute or binding? Let's go flute. I'm starting to get scared of this mana confluence, man. Diddle-doo. 6 HP in a dream, baby. 6 HP in a dream. Now we start drawing 8 cards a turn. Get a healing shrine in there. If I could guarantee never getting it off the hay bay, then maybe. Excuse me. Return any number of different permanent cards with different names to the battlefield. Yeah, buddy, that ain't gonna happen. Not today, not never. Why concede? I'm on 5 life. You're winning. Semi-terrifying deck here, but bold. We need blue-green. 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 I'd claim that's breeding pool. Breeding pool's a 10 out of 10 shot land. Yes, sir. What is the Simic, like, OG land called? Volcanic Island, that's is it, right? What is Simic again? A tropical island, yeah. Hey, Abrupt Decay. Nice ward, bozo. We have an interesting hand here. Juggernaut Peddler. Why, man? Why, man? What's that guy got to do to combo up in these parts? They can't really refine, right? I guess they can refine if they have a relic, but they probably don't want to let us get another zone guard trigger here. Chat, we'll play until next loss, and then we'll do have a try of the standard metagame challenge. He did go Rafina. Going for that greed line. Okay, insane creature. You can't play Hebe in standard? That is true. Could I hold the Abrupt Decay and just slap? Well, I guess this spell can be countered. Decay cannot, it's true. Ward 1, decline me. Zero mana cards. Oh, what's the interaction you have available there? Right, we're ahead on board while ramping. That seems good. Okay, Abrupt Decay, a fresh add today. Seemed like kind of proven to be worth. Pretty good. Snuff, surely? Nah, Snuff. They would have used Snuff on the Zone Guard.